and welcome to yet another beer review. Probably the last beer review with Alton because I'm leaving tomorrow.
Yep.
We'll see. We might be able to get another one in. We'll see. But this should be pretty good as like a special note. I'm leaving for our last beer review, and this is a beer that was given to me by Billy and Todd, and this is the Farmstead Biere de Norma. Limited release beer from them. Only 300 bottles made of this stuff. We have bottle 49. Pretty badass. 7% alcohol. It's a Biere de Garde, or as they call it, Biere de Mars, which is basically the same kind of thing as a Biere de Garde, it's just made for the month of March. Or as they say, March Farmhouse Saison. It says here on the back, Norma, 1939 to 2011, was my maternal grandmother, my guardian angel, and the woman that nourished the laughter and innocence of my youth. In her honor, we crafted this Biere de Mars each February and conditioned it in oak barrels with our resident microflora, which is their house-like bacteria, allowing it to develop indefinitely until it is ready for release. Realize the influence of those closest to us only after having left their presence. At Hill Farmstead, our spirit is forever defined by Norma and the memory of our loved ones. Yeah, all of like the beers I've had from him has been related to like his family and stuff. So it's kind of cool.
It's nice.
That's good. Correct. Okay, so we got the Biere de Norma poured after a little struggling with the cat. What do you call this?
It's like a kind of burnt orange, gold around the edges, copper.
Kind of.
I have little
you have
bits
some
of like yeast
floating around in there. It's because I poured first, I think. A lot of carbonation, two-finger, kind of frothy, nice looking
off-white.
Off-white, I'd say. It's not complete.
Off-white.
Whatever. Smells kind of tart.
Yeah. Not aggressive on the tart.
No, it reminds me of Little Farmstead I did with Steven. Because it had that same kind of barnyardy funk, almost horse blanket.
Little horse barnyard, wet hay.
Kind of
mild tartness.
Yeah, kind of musty. Some sweet sugary notes, some white, like white grape kind of aroma to it.
Yeah, almost a little white wine.
Yeah, vinous, like wine vinous aroma to it, and a little bit of oak. For some reason, I almost get like pineapple or something.
Yeah, there's some like sweet, slightly fruity
kind of aroma
in there.
It smells pretty nice.
It does. It's nice.
It smells pretty super refreshing.
Yeah, for sure.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, that's nice. And it's tart.
It's more tart in the flavor than it is in the aroma.
Yeah. It reminds me a little bit of a Goose Lambic, actually. It's got that same kind of vinous tartness to it.
Yeah.
White wine tartness. Kind of like das Wunderkind.
Yeah. Was this aged in wine barrels or anything?
Oak barrels. I don't know
if it is
white wine, but it's wine.
With the sour sort of white grapey note and being aged in the barrels.
It tastes a little bit like...
Yeah, it gets a kind of a wine flavor.
Yeah. It's got a nice dry in it, and almost like a dusty kind of... And then
super dry.
Yeah, really dry. Nice flavor of that white grape and all. I don't really pick up the pineapple.
No.
Lemon zest?
Like some lemony. It's not terribly aggressive, which is nice, but it's super refreshing. I mean,
yeah, especially on this weather. It's like 95 degrees or something.
It's hot today.
Yeah, but it's real nice. A little bit of that sweet sugary note. I don't really pick up on the pineapple though.
No, some sugar, white grape. A little more oakiness than I think we saw in a couple of the other sours.
It's got a decent amount of like oak dryness to it.
A decent amount of funk too.
Yeah, it's
wet hay, barnyard kind of.
Yeah, funky,
musty.
Yeah, as I said.
Not overbearing though.
No,
it's nicely balanced with the tartness of the beer.
Maybe a little bit of a pear or an apple, like a sour apple, kind of green apple flavor.
Almost like that. You know, like a pear cider or something.
Yeah. This is actually really good.
I'm enjoying this. This is nice. It's refreshing.
Yeah. I think this is the first time he actually releases this, because I checked it out online, and it doesn't have like many ratings and stuff like that. From what like people were saying, it was some people were really liking it, some were like, it's all right. I really like this. I think it's a super nice, super refreshing, like sour.
It's a solid sour from my experience, especially.
Yeah, you have had a couple now.
Yeah.
So, like, rating-wise, it's not anything that's like I'm thinking, wow, this is freaking phenomenal and amazing, but it's still really, really, really good. So for rating-wise, we're going to give it an 82. It's really good.
I actually agree completely.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna go 93 on this one. Very low.
Not mind-blowingly great, but great.
It's
still.
a solid sour.
Yeah.
I really like it. Super refreshing.
Yeah.
On a hot day, especially, that'd be a great choice.
Yep, I completely agree. So yeah, guys, that does it for this beer review of the Farmstead Biere de Norma. You'll have to trade for this one if you don't live in Vermont, and I suggest you do it because it's really good. Because they don't distribute it anywhere else right now, I think. But yeah, guys, remember to let us know what you think of the Biere de Norma if you've had it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter. You'll probably see this guy starting a beer channel soon because I'm leaving.
We'll do some
Skype
collabs for sure.
For sure. So yeah, guys,
future.
we're gonna say cheers.
Cheers.
We're gonna see you guys in another beer.